if you're anything like me, you absolutely love it whenever you get nails in your tire. Just like we got one on this one. Yep. The Indian finally got her first puncture. And at the time, it was sticking out about that tall. But I knew that if I would have pulled it, I would have had to walk it rest the way home. So I just tilted the bike over on the side and rode it like that. You know what I mean? Finally got it home. I think it still has air pressure in it. It still has air pressure in it. But I need to take care of it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and plug a tire. As soon as I can find my dikes. They prefer to be called lesbians. What we're going to do is go ahead and pull the nail out. And we're going to ream it with this little portable bike tool set right here. This is a reaming tool. The idea is to go ahead and give the new plug that we're going to stick in there as much surface area as possible. So first thing you want to use a pair of dikes and get in there and slowly work it out. And remember what angle you pull it out because it's going to matter when you get ready to see the angle. See how that matters? Trying to plug it like this, I might not seal it all the way. So I got to remember this is basically going straight up. There she is. There we go. See, that's the angle it wants to sit in. So I'm going to turn it a bunch so I can give myself as much surface area as possible, you know? All right, now the next step. You got to pull one of these little rubber vulcanized nylon cord plugs out, and you got to stick it through the eyelet. How's it going to come out? This piece right here is actually two pieces. I don't know if you can see in between or not, but there she is. So I've reamed out that area, and it's usually a good idea to go ahead and get some glue. Let's see if we've got some. A lot of cool stuff, huh? So the casket, some people are asking, what am I going to do with it? I've got two options, honestly. I need to put some of this in the wheel. So two options, really. The first one being a go-kart, which I've already made a go-kart before. Go-kart coffin. It was awesome. It didn't even have a steering wheel. It had a cable drive. And at the time, Ace Hardware, or I think it was maybe Triple S Metal, they make roses out of steel caps, and they make it look pretty nice. So I got some of those and some garden stuff and turned them into handles and then made left and right, and then the other one was the transmission for the lawnmower drive. That was a really cool go-kart. This one, I think I'm going to do it electrical because I have one of those razor carts here. So that's probably what we're going to do. The other option is I turn it into a kayak. And then I lay in it. And then I can have my fishing rod out. And when I catch something, then I'll just sit right up and be like, and start fishing real quick. It sounds like fun. Anyways, I need to get some glue for the tire. All right, we got some extreme rubber contact cement. So we're going to go ahead and finish the job. I should probably toss some of this in the tires too, just in case. All right, here's our sticky stick and contact cement. Stick a little bit on the reamer. That way I know it gets in there all the way. Okay. And we'll throw some on the nose. The insert tool. We'll call it the P Diddy. same end. Plug it. Now don't let the plug go all the way in. Make sure that you have some sticking out. And quickly pull it back out. Gotta leave some in. That way after a minute or two when it actually sits and soaks, we can cut it off with a razor blade. And then we need to drive it so that we can push what's left of it in towards it and flatten it out. We're going to need a sharp blade. The lesbians won't do it. They might be good, but for some reason, it's got a 80% divorce rate. I mean failure rate. Just little bits at a time. You just got to pick at it, just a little bit at a time. We'll call it nitpicking. Or breadcrumbing. See, this takes a little bit of time. But it will completely dismember it. Okay. We're not done yet. Why are we not done yet? Because that is still very sticky. So what we need to do next is we need to get some motor oil, grease, or wax or something. And we need to rub it in there like Dad always told us we needed to do with the boo-boos and some dirt. You just get some dirt and rub some dirt in it. Yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you make a man right there. Tell you what, boy. And that pretty much does it. There you go. Left, right, back and forth. Do your ABCs if you need to. That should take care of it. You got to make sure it's below the tread line because now that I've introduced this extra bit of rubber, look, I've made a change. I've slightly deformed the tire. So I'm going to take a razor blade and cut some more down so that the tread comes back out. But that, my guys, is pretty much it. If you want to, you can keep your leftovers, you know. I prefer to make them go away. But yeah, I hope that was fun. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for spending 6 minutes with me. And we're going to go for a ride Saturday night.